So good morning everyone. Welcome to Sakalavidya YouTube channel. Okay, now Narendra, Balu, Tejasvi, Gopal Sai, Bandaru, Cheti, Sivaprasad, Kartikeya, Sumant, Saranya, Vennela, Vamshi Royals, Ganji, Govind, Kartikeya, Kiran Rider, Swati Singh, Deepu, Saket, okay, Burra Praveen, right, K Preeti, Sanjay Rani Cheti, Teja, Srinivas Rao, Sumant. Okay, now any new viewers are there, you need to subscribe to the Sakal Vidya and you need to join in the WhatsApp group, and we have even Telegram group also, that is in the description below given this video. You may find the Facebook as well as WhatsApp group as well as next Telegram group also. You can join. So after completion of this class, okay, first go through the class, then you join. First of all, you need to subscribe and like and share. Okay, thank you. So now the new group has been opened for WhatsApp. Now it's presently you can join Sambaya Garu, Jyoti Patni. Okay, right. Integration part 2. Integration part 2. Okay, now today problems. Okay, wait now 1 minute. Right. Yes, thank you, Dhruvamsh. Exactly. Dishwank. Right. So let us move to the first question today. Right. So very good morning all of you. So once again, right, fair. Thank you. Thank you, Dhruvamsh. Sumant. Right. First question. Integral e to the power of log of 1 plus tan square x and dx equals to, first option sin x plus c, second option cos x plus c, third option cot x plus c, fourth option is tan x plus c. This is the problem. Okay, Nagendra ready? Okay, Lavanya. Okay, right. So now let us move to the next okay. Solution. Let us say I equals to integral e power log of 1 plus tan square x, means you can write secant square x. See, we have one formula, that is sorry, e to the power of log f of x equal to, we have f of x. So that means e to the power of log of secant square x is, that will be integral of secant square x dx. So integral of secant square x is tan x. So answer is tan x plus constant of integration. That's why here we have fourth option is the right option. Fourth option is the right option. Okay. Right. Now let us move to the second question. Today actually I changed a new software. It takes time today. I need to adjust with this new software. Right. Integral of e to the power of 5 log x minus e to the power of 4 log x upon e to the power of 3 log x minus e to the power of 2 log x dx equals to, okay, now the first option is x plus c, second option is 3x square plus c, third option is x cube by 3 plus constant of integration, fourth option is x square by 2 plus c. So this is the question. So now solution. First you remember e to the power of n log f of x. So this we can write f of x to the power of n. F of x to the power of n. So that's why this we can write integral e to the power of 5 log x is x to the power of 5 minus this will be x to the power of 4 by x cube minus x square dx. Here x to the power of 4 we can take out common, x square common. So integral x to the power of 4 has been taken common out. We get x minus 1, am I correct? Upon x square is common, we have x minus 1 dx. X minus 1 gets cancelled. So we have this equals to integral x to the power of 4 by x square is x square dx. So we have the formula integral x to the power of n dx is equal to x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus constant of integration. Using this formula, this can be written 2 plus 1 3 by 2 plus 1 3 plus constant of integration. That means third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. Third problem. Third problem. Thank you. Everybody is correct. Wonderful job. Okay, now third problem. Integral 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial plus so on dash dash infinity of dx equals to first option e power x plus c, second option x plus c, third option is 2 e power x plus c, fourth option is 2x square plus c. Okay. I will change the dark color now. Solution. Okay. So this is equal to actually e power x expansion. So that means integral of e power x dx. See, integral of e power x dx is e power x plus c. So that means your first option is the right option. Right.
Blue or the black is it? And which actor?
Right. Fourth problem. Integral sigma x to the power of r 2 to the power of r upon r factorial dx equals to first option e power x plus c, second option e power 2x by 2 plus c, third option minus 2 by 1 minus 2x plus c, fourth is minus e power 2x by 2 plus c. Okay, now solution. This we can write actually sigma takes r is equal to 0 to this will be infinity. So substitute r is equal to 0. What do you get? X to the power of 0 is 1. 2 to the power of 0 is also 1. 0 factorial 1. You get 1 plus Next 2x by 1 factorial. Next will be, if you take r is equal to 2, this will be 2x whole square upon 2 factorial. This will be 2x whole cube by 3 factorial, and so on dash dash infinity. This is nothing but power series of e power 2x expansion. Therefore, now the integral I equals to integral of e power 2x dx. So we have the formula integral e power mx dx is e power mx by m plus constant of integration. So this equals to e power 2x upon 2 plus c. That means second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Now the fifth question. Okay, fifth problem. Integral mod x dx. Integral mod x dx equals to, mod x dx equals to first option x square by 2 plus c. Second option x mod x by 2 plus c. Third option is x square plus c. Fourth option mod x square by 2 plus c. This is the answer. Okay, so now this question, let us do it like this now. Solution. Say I equals to integral mod x dx. Write down like this, integral mod x into 1 into dx. Write down. This is actually, we have like this, integral of f of x into g of x dx. Product rule, f of x integral of second function g of x dx minus integral of f of x derivative f dash x integral g of x dx and whole dx. So now this we can write like this now. First function is mod x, integral of 1 dx is dx, derivative of mod x is mod x by x, you remember, into this is x dx. X gets cancelled. This is actually integral of dx is x mod x. Again integral of mod x dx appeared, that is I. You bring I this side. So that becomes 2i equals to x mod x. So I equals to x mod x by 2 plus constant of integration. That's why second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Sixth problem. Integral cos square x upon 1 minus sin x dx equals to, first option x minus cos x plus c. Second option x plus cos x plus c. Third option 2x minus cos x plus c. Fourth option is x plus sin x. Generally, one may have one shortcut method that if you just differentiate the options, so we get the integrand. Integrand means cos square x by 1 minus cos x. But here we don't get cos square x by 1 minus sin x. Such shortcuts may not be applicable for all the times. Such cheat codes are we call tips or shortcuts will be useful for even if you differentiate. If you get directly integrand, then you can apply. So let us do it now. Solution. So let us say I equals to here integral the cos square x in terms of, let us write sin x, that we can write 1 minus sin square x upon 1 minus sin x dx. This is called integrand. 1 minus sin square x is a square minus b square form. You can write a minus b into a plus b. So that is equal to integral, we can write the 1 minus sin x multiplied by 1 plus sin x. Am I correct? Have you followed? By the 1 minus, upon 1 minus sin x dx. 1 minus sin x, 1 minus sin x gets cancelled. We have integral 1 plus sin x dx. Now it need to be integrated. So that means we get now this equals to integral of dx plus integral of sin x dx. Integral of dx is, everybody says x, but here very dangerous. Integral of sin x is not plus cos x, that is minus cos x. X minus cos x plus c. So that means first option. You check it. What is the derivative of x minus cos x? 1 plus sin x. But 1 plus sin x is not there in the integrand. You will get confusion. Right, 1 minus cos x. Not 1 minus cos x, that is x minus cos x. Okay, 7th question. Integral of secant square x into cosecant square x dx. First option tan x plus x plus c. Second option tan x minus ex plus c. Third option tan x minus cot x plus c. Fourth option tan x plus cot x plus c. This is the answer. Okay, now in trigonometry we have one formula. Secant square x into cosecant square x. Product of these two values is equal to, we can write as their sum, secant square x plus cosecant square x. So you remember this one. That's why now in the place of this secant square x we can write this value now. Now here solution becomes like this. I equals to integral cosecant square x plus secant square x dx. So this we can write integral of cosecant square x dx plus integral secant square x dx. See, integral of cosecant square x is minus cot x plus integral of secant square x is tan x. So this can be rewritten as tan x minus cot x plus constant of integration. Which is the right option? Yes, option 3. Absolutely correct you are. Option 3. Next, eighth question, eighth problem. Eighth problem. Integral secant square x into cosecant x to the power of 4 dx equals to minus 1 by 3 cot cube x plus k tan x minus 2 cot x plus c. Then k equals to first option 4, second option 3, third option 2, fourth option 1. Okay, here integral of secant square x into cosecant square x whole to the power of 4 dx equal to minus 1 by 3 cot cube x minus plus k tan x minus 2 cot x plus c. Then we need to find out the value of k. So that means first let us try here. Solution. Say I, this secant square x means I will write 1 plus tan square x into this, I write cosecant square x, 1 plus cot square x into cosecant square x dx, right? Let us say cot x is equal to t. We get dt by dx. dt equals to minus cosecant square x dx. So this can be written integral 1 plus cot x is equal to t means now tan x becomes 1 by t. This 1 by t square into 1 plus t square. Instead of this we can write minus dt. So this equals to, we have integral 1 plus t square plus 1 by t square, okay, plus 1 of dt. You can write minus common here. This is equal to integral of 2 plus t square plus 1 by t square. 1 by t square also, that is also cot. That we can write here 1 by t. Okay, leave it now. 1 by t square. Integrate it now. This is minus of, this will be integral of 2 dt is 2t plus t square is t cube by 3. 1 by t square is minus 1 by t. So this plus constant of integration. So we get like this now, t cube by 3, that we can write minus 1 by 3 t cube minus 2t. This is minus of minus 1 by t plus c. Now if you substitute, what do you get now here? T is nothing but cot x minus 1 by 3 cot cube x minus 2 cot x plus 1 by cot x is tan x plus c. So that means actually here very interesting factor, if you compare this k tan x to this tan x, k tan x equals to tan x, k becomes here 1. That means fourth option is the right option. Fourth option is the right option. Or I will explain one easy method to you. What is the easy method? Means these kind of problems we can solve by differentiation. Differentiate both sides. So if you differentiate both sides, means you get this one. Secant square x cosecant x to the power of 4 is equal to derivative of this one plus k into derivative of this one minus 2 into derivative of this one. After that, put x is equal to 45 degrees. If you put x is equal to 45, why should we put 45? Means tan 45 is 1, cot 45 is 1. Even secant square, cosecant square also, you will be getting 2, such that you get the k value. These kind of problems can be done using differentiation. Understood now? That you practice it. So ninth one, I have given the clue for this 8th question also. You try yourself. Integral 1 plus sine square x upon 1 plus cos 2x dx. First option 2 tan x minus half x plus constant of integration. Second one tan x minus half times x plus c. Third option tan x plus half times x plus c. Fourth option 2 tan x plus half times x plus constant of integration. This is the problem. Right. Now integral 1 plus sine square x by 1 plus cos 2x dx. So that means with the help of trigonometry concept we need to do it. So what are the concept need to be remembered? Means here actually you see 1 plus cos 2x formula. 1 plus cos 2x formula is 2 cos square x. Please do remember. This is the formula. Okay, this formula. So that means 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. You can write it. So that means now let us proceed for the solution now. This integral we can write like this. Integral of this 1 plus sine square x, don't change it, you keep like this only, but upon in the denominator can be replaced here 2 cos square x. 2 cos square x. Now split into two functions. That means this we can write 1 by 2, take common out, integral of 1 by cos square x plus sine square x by cos square x. Sine square x by cos square x dx. Okay. But half multiplied by integral of 1 by cos square x is secant square x plus, whereas sin square x by cos square x we have tan square x. Here one interesting factor. Secant square x integration we have, that is secant square x integration is tan x, but tan square x integration we cannot find out. So that's why we shall That means we cannot find out means we can find, but unless the tan square x is put in the form of secant square x. So that means this we can write now half times this tan square x. Tan square x equals to, we can write secant square x minus 1. You remember this secant square x plus secant square x. We have 2 secant square x minus 1 dx. Now split and integrate it. Half multiplied by 2, 2 gets cancelled. Integral of secant square x dx and minus half into integral of dx. Now you know the answer better than me. That is tan x minus half integral of dx is x plus c. So which is the right option? Yes, absolutely correct you are. So WhatsApp group link, good luck, you will be getting in the description. You check in the description. Thank you, Mohan Rao. Second option is the right option. Tenth problem. Tenth problem. Integral sin x plus cos x upon root over 1 plus sin 2x dx equals to, first option minus x plus c, second option x plus c, third option is cos x plus sin x plus c, fourth option is sin x minus cos x plus c. This is the question. Okay. Now, as far as this question is concerned, first we need to know 1 plus sin 2x value. From trigonometry, 1 plus sin 2x is equal to, everybody knows, sin x plus cos x whole square. So remember this one. So now this question solved very easily now. I equals to integral sin x plus cos x upon, tell me, what is the square root of 1 plus sin 2x? Square root of 1 plus sin 2x equals to sin x plus cos x. Okay. Now in the place of this square root of 1 plus sin 2x, replace sin x plus cos x. This will be dx. The sin x plus cos x gets cancelled. 1. That means we have integral dx. Already discussed, integral of dx is x plus constant of integration. So second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Okay, 11th problem. 11th problem. Integral sin cube x plus cos cube x upon sin square x into cos square x dx equals to, today not comfortable, first option sin x plus cos x plus c, second option tan x plus cot x plus c, third option secant x minus cosecant x plus c, fourth option sin x minus cos x plus c. Right. First, let us solve this problem. Generally, the sin cube x plus cos cube x is equal, directly we will write sin x plus cos x into 1 minus sin x cos x, but that will be not applicable for this problem. Just split it as the two terms, then we'll get the answer. So now the solution, I equals to, whenever indefinite integration, just better practice like this. You say I means integral sin cube x upon sin square x cos square x plus cos cube x upon sin square x cos square x, okay, whole dx. Now here what happens, sin square x means you get sin x, here cos square x means you get cos x. So now this can be rewritten as, see, directly I will write sin x by cos x into 1 by cos x. That means secant x tan x dx, plus in the similar fashion this cos x by sin x is cot x and 1 by sin x, that is cosecant x cot x. Both are standard results itself only. The secant x tan x is the derivative of secant x. So integral of secant x tan x is secant x, but whereas this is the derivative of minus cosecant x. So integral of cosecant x cot x is minus cosecant x plus c. Which is the right option? So third option is the right option. Yes, absolutely correct you are. Everybody is correct. Venkateshwarlu Ganapavaram, have you subscribed? Srin Reddy, Prabhakar Singh, okay, Surya Teja, right. Twelfth question, 12th one. Integral sin x to the power of 8 minus cos x to the power of 8 upon 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. 2 cos square x cos square x. Sorry, 2 sin square x cos square x dx is equal to a sin 2x plus b. Then a equals to first option minus 1 by 2, second option minus 1, third option 1 by 2, fourth option is 1. This is the problem. Right. So integral sin x to the power of 8 minus cos x to the power of 8 upon 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. The numerator should be written in the form of a square minus b square form, so that we will solve this problem. That's my plan of action. I equals to integral, this I will write sin x to the power of 4 whole square minus sin x to the power of 4 whole square upon 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x dx. So let us simplify numerator. The numerator can be written like this now: sin x to the power of 4 plus cos x to the power of 4 multiplied by, that we can write sin x to the power of 4 minus cos x to the power of 4. From trigonometry, one interesting factor is that we have, what is the interesting factor means, this is nothing but 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. Again, this can be written as sin square x plus cos square x into sin square x minus cos square x. Sin square x plus cos square x is 1. So this is sin square x minus cos square x. One more interesting fact is that this is nothing but minus cos 2x. So this we can write 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x into minus cos 2x. Now let it be replaced now here. Let us come to simplification part. Integral 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x multiplied by or times minus cos 2x, because cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x. 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. So this gets cancelled. So minus common, integral of cos 2x. Integral of cos 2x. What is the integral of cos 2x? Integral of cos 2x is sin 2x by 2. So we get minus sin 2x by 2 plus constant of integration. But here very interesting factor is that actually we need to find out a value. Here this is compared to this one now. Here a becomes coefficient of sin 2x. What is the coefficient of sin 2x? Minus 1 by 2. So a equals to minus 1 by 2. That means first option is the right option. Okay. Thirteenth question. Integral 1 minus cos x into cosecant square x dx equal to function of x plus c, f of x plus c. Then f of x equals to, what is f of x? First option tan of x by 2, second option cot of x by 2, third option is 2 tan of x by 2, fourth one is of tan x by 2, of tan x by 2. Okay. Kapalavai Ajay, it's not a PUBG. Please leave from this session. Okay, let us do it now. Integral 1 minus cos x cosecant square x dx is equal to f of x plus c. So first, right, solution I equals to, so open the bracket. If you open the bracket, you get like this. Integral of cosecant square x dx minus integral of cosecant square x cos x dx. See here, this cosecant square x cos x can be written like this. Cosecant square x is 1 by sin square x, so we can write cos x by sin x into 1 by sin x. You know 1 by sin x is cosecant x, this will be cot x, this will be cot x. So now this equals to, we can write integral of cosecant square x is minus cot x, and minus this will be integral of cosecant x cot x dx. But here you remember, integral of cosecant x cot x is minus cosecant x, minus into minus plus, so we get this is cosecant x minus cot x plus c. But what is given here? F of x. So that means f of x, this should be equal to f of x. So cosecant x minus cot x is nothing but tan of x by 2. I already explained before itself only. So this f of x is equal to, we can write tan of x by 2. Since this equal to cosecant x minus cot x. Please remember, cosecant x minus cot x is nothing but tan of x by 2. So f of x becomes tan x by 2. Right. Fourteenth question. 14th one. Right. Today everybody is doing wonderful job. Gagandeep Rautu, you need to subscribe. Oh, Narendra, Sanjeev Kumar. Right, right. Suma. Integral x to the power of 5 upon x square plus 1 dx. First option, x to the power of 4 by 4 plus x square by 2 plus tan inverse x plus c. Second option, x to the power of 4 by 4 minus x square by 2 plus half log x square plus 1 plus constant of integration. Srin Reddy, now I generally, you might have not attended my all classes. I start from basic level to even level 3 problems. I will discuss it. So now I am discussing very basic level questions itself only. Everybody can follow. X to the power of 4 upon 4 plus x cube by 3 plus tan inverse x plus c. Fourth option, x to the power of 4 by 4 upon x cube by 3 minus tan inverse x plus c. So don't worry, actually here any newcomers are there. Here we have good viewers. Every viewer is actually cooperate with you. Even they do as fast as also they will wait for us. They will give precious time to me, precious provide the room to discuss the question also. So don't worry. So integral x to the power of 5 by x square plus 1 means this is the actually improper fraction. Improper fraction means we need to divide, that's all. So that means x to the power of 5 is divided by this x square plus 1. See, first x to the power of 5 by x square is x cube. Here x cube write down. X cube into x square is x to the power of 5 plus x cube. Subtract it, the sign will change, minus minus. So we have minus x cube. Now the minus x cube divided by x square is minus x. So we have minus x cube and minus x. And again subtract it, it becomes plus, it becomes plus. Cancel, we have x. It cannot be divisible now, because the degree of the remainder is less than that of the divisor. That's why we need to stop. So that we can write this problem as like this now. I equals to, we can write integral of x to the power of 5 by x square plus 1 can be written as x cube minus x. This is quotient plus remainder. Remainder is x by x square plus 1 dx. Now split it, that's all. So integral x cube dx minus integral of x dx plus half times integral of 2x by x square plus 1. I will tell you why should we multiply like this. Since x square plus 1 derivative is 2x, I multiplied with 2 and divided by 2. So this appears to be in the form of integral f dash x by f of x dx. So this we know, log mod f of x. Already we have discussed yesterday. This is directly, you can write it x to the power of 4 by 4 minus x square by 2. This will be half log of x square plus 1 plus constant of integration. That's why second option is the right option. Now you can check. Now you can check. Nagendra Reddy, don't chat unnecessarily. Right. Anybody don't. Sandeep Puneta, you may be late. Tomorrow onwards, I will impose fine to Neta. See, you check the 13th question. Yes, there is cosecant square is there, but I have written cosecant square x as 1 by sin square x. That is cos x by sin x, 1 by sin x. That is nothing but cosecant x cot x. That is changed as. Check in the description, Nandini Reddy. Description, everything is given very clearly. Fifteenth question. Integral root over a plus x by a minus x plus root over a minus x by a plus x dx equals to. Yes, today evening class is there. Today evening class is there. First option, 2 sin inverse x by a plus c. Second option, 2a sin inverse x by a plus c. Third one, 2 cos inverse x by a plus c. Fourth option, 2a cos inverse of x by a plus c. Right. Now the solution, say I, here take the LCM. What is the LCM? Root of a minus x into root of a plus x. So that means you will be getting LCM is root of a square minus x square. Here cross multiply root of a plus x into root of a plus x. You will get a plus x plus you multiply like this, root of a minus x into a minus x dx. This x gets cancelled. This will be 2a common. We have integral 1 by root of a square minus x square dx. Already you might have expected the answer. So this I will write once again, integral 1 by root of a square minus x square dx is sin inverse x by a, correct, plus constant of integration. This is the formula. So now we get this equals to 2a times sin inverse of x by a plus constant of integration. What is the option? Right, second option. See, those who have filled, you need not fill. Any newcomers? Now the 16th question. 16th question. 16th question. Integral 1 by x times root of x minus 1 upon x plus 1 dx equals to, first option cos h inverse x minus secant inverse x plus c. Second option cos h inverse x plus secant inverse x plus c. Third option sin h inverse x minus secant inverse x plus c. Fourth option sin h inverse x minus cosecant inverse x plus c. Right. So now integral 1 by x times root of x minus 1 x plus 1 dx. First rationalize the root of x minus 1 by x plus 1 with root of x minus 1. Multiply both numerator and denominator with root of x minus 1. Then what do you get? You see, now the integral becomes like this. I equals to integral of 1 by x times root of x minus 1 into root of x minus 1. X minus 1 whole square and root of x plus 1 into root of 1. That will be x square minus 1 dx. So this integral square root of x minus 1 whole square is actually x minus 1. So x minus 1 upon x root of x is 1 dx. Now it is the time to split the integrals. We get like this: x by root of x square minus 1. X cancel. 1 by root of x minus 1 dx minus integral 1 by x root of x square minus 1 dx. They are the standard results. Root of x square minus 1 integral 1 by root of x square minus 1 dx is cos h inverse x. This is secant inverse x. The minus secant inverse x plus c. That means first option is the right option. Today YouTube problem is there, so that's why sometimes you may get even buffering also. Already I got the notification from the YouTube. A lot of traffic is there in the YouTube. If you are interested, you can fill it. Otherwise, that's any. See, when you join in our Sakalavidya mission, you will be the one of the volunteers. So that's why we need to continue our relationship. That's why we need your form. So any events are there regarding to the any suggestions we will take from you. So you might have seen the description was given by one of our viewers only, Sakalavidya EAMCET 2020 batch student. Like that you can contribute any towards our Sakalavidya YouTube channel. Understood now? You need not pay single penny, single amount. The free of cost. We need your support, your cooperation. So for that purpose, actually we formed the group. This group will be continued. Even you can join also. 17. Maheshwari, where is the rain? Okay, I will check once for everybody. The morning I got a notification from YouTube. It's okay now. Okay, no problem. Go and come back once again. Integral root over 1 minus x square plus root over 1 plus x square upon root over 1 minus x to the power of 4 dx equals to first option log of x plus root of 1 plus x square plus sin inverse x plus c. Second one, sin h inverse x minus sin inverse x plus c. Third option, cos inverse x minus sin inverse x plus c. Fourth option, tan inverse x plus sin inverse x plus c. This is the problem. Yes. So now let us say I equals to now integral of root of 1 minus x square plus root of 1 plus x square, and this is the 1 minus x to the power of 4 can be factorized like this: 1 minus x square into 1 plus x square. So that means the root of this 1 minus x to the power of 4, you can write root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 plus x square. So this we can write root of 1 minus x square times root of 1 plus x square dx. I think you might have understood this step. After that split it. If you are able to split it like this, integral root of 1 minus x square by root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 plus x square plus root of 1 plus x square upon root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 plus x square dx. Root of 1 minus x square, root of 1 minus x square cancel, we have 1. Root of 1 plus x square, root of 1 cancel, 1 we have. Now what is the remaining one? Write down now. That is 1 by root of 1 plus x square dx plus integral 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx. Standard results, that's all. This will be sin h inverse x minus this will be sin inverse x plus c. But if you check it, option is not there. Option is there. But actually if you keenly observe, this sin h inverse x is nothing but log of x plus root of x square plus 1. So that's why the first option is the right option. First option is the right option, not option 2. You check it now. Right. Now shall we move to the next problem? 18th problem. 18th problem. So 1 means sin h inverse x is equal to log of x plus root of x square plus 1. That's why first one is correct. No, I am not using, I used the previous only. Now I am using old software only. Not habituated. Integral 2 power 3x, 3 power 2x, 5 power x dx equals to. No, second is minus sin inverse x is there. I will check it now. You see the first one. Here plus sign, but here we have minus sign. First option 2 power 3x, 3 power 2x, 5 power x upon log 720 plus constant of integration. Second option 2 power 3x, 3 power 2x, 5 power x upon log 360 to the base c. I need to practice it now. So both may be good. So third option. What is the third option? 2 power 3x, 3 power 2x, 5 power x upon log of 180 to the base c. Fourth option 2 power 3x, 3 power 2x, 5 power x upon log of 90 to the base c. Right. See, first option, second option, third option, fourth option, actually they resemble, they seem to be same, but only the denominators are changed. That means just you see it. What is 2 cube? 8. 3 square? 9. 5 power 1? 5. 72 into 5. How much will be getting? 360. That means second option is the right option. 360 is here. So second option is the right option, but let us do the method also. Don't worry. I will do the method also. Okay, let us proceed for the method now. Okay, solution. This I equals to, this can be written as like this. 2 cube multiplied by 3 square multiplied by 5 all to the power of x dx. We can write it. Can I write like this? Yes. Next 2 cube is 8. 8 into 9 72 into 360. This is 360 to the power of x dx. We have one wonderful formula in integration. Base is constant, power is the variable. A power x dx is equal to a power x by log a plus c. So this we can write 360 to the power of x upon log of 360. Again, the 360 power x can be written this form. So that's why 2 power 3x, 3 power 2x and 5 power x by log 360 plus constant of integration. So second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Okay, are you following? (19) Integral sin x to the power of 4 dx equals to, first option, 1 by 8 times 3x plus 2 sin 2x minus 1 by 2 sin 4x plus constant of integration. Second one, 1 by 8 times 3x minus 2 times sin 2x plus 1 by 4 sin 4x plus constant of integration. Narla Venkateshwarlu, go back and come. Even I came to know from you only. Third, 1 by 4 times sorry 1 by 8 times only. 1 by 8 times 3x minus 2 sin 2x minus 1 by 4 sin 4x plus c. Fourth option is none. This is the question. Okay. Right, Ganesh. So now the sin x to the power of 4, we need to write in terms of the multiple angles with the help of multiple submultiple angles formulae. Everywhere trigonometry is there. Understood now? Trigonometry is very, very important chapter. That's why trigonometry we have dealt very carefully. All the chapters we have been completed. Anybody might have not actually watched my videos, you can watch my videos. Right. First, let us simplify the sin x to the power of 4. This sin x to the power of 4 can be written sin square x whole square. This sin square x, I will write 1 minus cos 2x by 2 whole square. Can I write it? So again the 1 minus cos 2x whole square we can write, this will be 4, 1 by 4 common. We can write 1 plus cos square 2x minus 2 cos 2x. Again we need to change this one. So that can be changed like this. 1 by 4 times 1 plus cos square 2x is 1 plus cos 4x by 2 minus 2 cos 2x. Open the bracket. If you open the bracket, you get 1 by 4 plus this will be 1 by 2 into 1 by 4. 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 cos 4x minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. So now Let us write. Integral, this is solution. Integral of 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. Multiply with 2 and multiply with 2. This means 3 by 8 we can write it. 3 by 8, okay, plus 1 by 8 cos 4x minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. Now find the integral. I will write directly integral. This is 3 by 8, integral of dx is x plus 1 by 8 into cos 4x integral sin 4x by 4, sin 4x by 4 plus minus half into cos 2x integral is sin 2x by 2. So take 1 by 8 common. If you take 1 by 8 common, you get like this, 3x plus 1 by 4 sin 4x, here actually minus 2 sin 2x plus constant of integration. Just compare your answer. 3x should be there, minus 1 by 4 sin 4x minus 2 sin 2x. That means second option. Second option is the right option. Right. WordPad. Nandini Reddy, how can it be available? Please could you help me? Right. Next, 20th problem. 20. Integral cos x cos 2x cos 3x dx. Okay. First option, 1 by 4 times 1 by 6th of sin 6x plus half sin 2x minus 1 by 4 sin 4x plus x. Okay, you know this C. What is C? I am repeating several times. Sridevi Grandhi, have you subscribed? First tell me. First of all, if you subscribe, one by 4 times 1 by 6th of sin 6x minus half times sin 2x minus 1 by 4 of sin 4x minus x plus c. Third one, 1 by 4th of 1 by 6th sin 6x plus half sin 2x plus 1 by 4 sine 4x plus x. Fourth is none. Right. Okay, 20. Solution. First, the cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. This is the product of the three functions. This product of the three functions we need to write the sum or difference of the trigonometric functions. So that can be done with the help of transformations concept itself only. What are the transformation concepts we have? 2 cos A cos B concept. First we shall use it. After that, if necessary, we can use 2 sin A sin cos B or 2 cos A sin B also. So let us do it now. So this can be written first half multiplied by 2 cos 3x into cos 2x, write down, multiplied with cos x. Does it make any difference? So Mr. Nandini Reddy, you do one thing. Anybody give Suma, give my phone number, that is WhatsApp phone number, to Mr. Nandini Reddy. Take the screenshot and send it, forward it to me. Tomorrow onwards I will use that word pad. Okay, please do forward that one. Suma or Dhruvamsh, anybody other, Vandana or Chandana Sri, Madhurima, Chalmashastra, anybody is there, give my number. So now we have the formula 2 cos A cos B. 2 cos A cos B equals to cos of A minus B plus cos of A plus B. Don't worry, again I will reveal and recall all the formulae. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So now this equals to half times, this can be written as cos of A plus B means cos of A minus B means cos x plus cos 5x into cos x. Again open up the brackets, half multiplied by this we can write cos square x plus cos 5x and cos x. Again we need to apply the same formula itself only, but we should have 2. Multiply and divide by 2. 1 by 4 times. This we can write 2 cos square x plus 2 cos 5x cos x. But if asked, because I cannot do here, because this is a smooth board, I cannot write for as fast as you can. So now again this can be rewritten as 1 by 4. This 2 cos square x means 1 plus cos 2x. This we can write cos of A minus B, that is cos 4x plus cos of A plus B, cos 6x. Just we need to integrate all the terms, that's all. You will get the answer. That's why I is equal to, directly I will write integration 1 by 4 times. Integral of 1 is x, cos 2x is sin 2x by 2 plus integral of cos 4x is sin 4x by 4, cos 6x is sin 6x by 6. Integration is only one step, but trigonometry part trig plays major role? I think third option is the right option. Am I correct now? Third option is right option. So go back. So third option is the right option. But order will be different, but you need to check it. But moreover, this problem is based on trigonometry only. But I actually, while I was teaching the trigonometry for EAMCET 2020 classes, actually one of the viewer asked me, sir, do we need to learn trigonometry? Now, see, without trigonometry we cannot solve any problem. It is always everywhere, even derivatives or limits, integration, everywhere it will move. Transformation formula, yes, method is there, you need to follow. But any shortcut means we need to make a formula that we can, Dhruvansh, you can do it now, that is write down like this, cos A, cos B, cos C, then you need to make a formula, by that you can remember. But how many formula can you remember? See, still now in differentiation, in integration, we have plenty of formulae. So that's why it's better you do like this. So that's why only till the actually when we have started the live classes. So I already told you, everybody is important to for us. Everybody should be actually should become the volunteers of our organization, our mission. It's not a very simple organization. We need this is so in this one you need to contribute a lot actually regarding you need to continue. So like this. So thank you. Okay, now shall I move to next problem now? Somebody asked me to hold it for a while. Buffering. So buffering, there may be a problem. Right. Today after completion of the class, I will allow all the participants to interact, the better interact in the WhatsApp group, but don't chat personally. If you have any ideas to improve our Sakal Vijay YouTube channel, please give your suggestions so that we can follow. I think everybody need to react. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Twenty-first problem. 21st problem. Integral of x of cos of x square dx equals to. So this is the actually I already told you, I am very frank. See, with this digital slate only in a 1 hour we cannot complete more than 20 problems, because I need to write, I need to check on the screen, I need to check on the board, everything visible. If I write fast, you may not understand, isn't it now? So that's why I need to take all the precautions. So that's why it might be, it ranges between 22 20 problems are like that. Any verbal problems are there, only 10 problems we will complete. Just frankly I am speaking. First option, half multiplied by sine of x square plus c. Second option, 1 by 3 is sine of x square plus c. Third option, minus 1 by 2 sine of x square plus c. Fourth option, none. Fourth option, none. Okay. So that means now, even if you by differentiating the options also, you will get the answer. See, I will tell you rough. I will do first differentiation. First option differentiation. What is the derivative of this one? Half multiplied by sine derivative is cos of x square and x square derivative is 2x. 2 gets cancelled. So x cos of x square. You check the integrand. What is the integrand? X cos of x square. That's why first option is the right option. First option is the right option. This is the actual what we call it as trick, shortcut method. Generally we say the shortcut method, but shortcut method is there, but all the problems we cannot solve. Better substitution. Go for substitution. Substitution method. Okay, don't worry, I will do the problem also. Solution. I equals to, this is integral of, this I will write like this, cos of x square, and what is x square differentiation? 2x. So 2x dx write down into 1 by 2 write down. It makes no difference. Now here put x square is equal to t. If you differentiate with respect to x, dt by dx is equal to x, dt is equal to x dx. So now this x square replaced by t, 2x dx is replaced by dt. So now this can be written as half times integral cos t, and this value is dt. Cos t dt is sin t. So half sin t. What is t? T stands for x square. Half sin of x square plus c. That means first option. Right. Even I applied both the methods, don't worry. I told a very trick. We simply directly we can do it. This problem. Half into cos of x square into 2x. 2 gets cancelled. X cos of x square. That's all. So I need to show it on the paper so that everybody can understand, viewers. If I say in the air, nobody will understand. But you need to do it. You need to practice. Sridevi Grandhi, you have given good suggestion, but I don't know how to type. And also, moreover, copyright problem may arise. If a copyright problem may arise, our classes will be kept aside by the YouTube channel. So why should you take that risk? Though it may take time, I need to do like this. 22nd problem. Integral 1 by sin x times cos square x dx. equals to, first option, log of mod of tan x by 2 plus secant x plus constant of integration. Second one, log of mod of tan x by 2 minus secant x plus c. Third, log of mod of tan x by 2 plus sin x plus constant of integration. So fourth one is none. Right. Ajay Khanna, go through